Hey, it's that time again. So let's see the picture. Oh, there it is. What are they doing there? Right. They're helping to build a house. Now, you can see that some of the things we would need if we were going to build a home, perhaps we would need some wood and maybe some concrete, maybe some pipes and tiles. We probably would need some wiring, right? We would need all and maybe insulation. We might also need some way to get heating into the home, some way to cool the home. Be nice to have some furniture as well as some appliances. Now, all of those and more are necessary if we were to build a house. But there's something also that's needed, that makes a house a home. It's people. It's the people that nurture us. It's the people that love us and support us. It's the people that care for us. And we might call those persons family and friends. Now, family can be determined by perhaps related by blood, but family has a much more broad and expansive. It's really all of those people who care, protect, teach, and nurture us. They're our family. Those are our friends. Now, today you heard in the reading from 2 Samuel, it's written by David. David, who at that time is the king of Israel, and he's talking about his household, except he's not talking about the materials that are needed to build his house. He's talking about what's needed in the people who live and in and around that house, that home. And he's saying there are some important things that people need in their lives, in their family and friends. And he says one is the Spirit of Yahweh, the Spirit of God, has spoken through me. God's word was on my tongue. That's what David is saying. And David is saying God speaks through him, and that David is called to live an honest and loving life. Another element that's needed, David says, rulers who govern with justice, who rule in the reverence of God, of Yahweh. David is saying the house can be strong when people are treated fairly. Another element, David says, for a healthy household, a healthy family and friends support system, he says, Yahweh God has made an everlasting covenant with me, its terms spelled out faithfully and obeyed. God has made a promise. God has made a promise to David. God has made a promise to us. God has made a promise that we are to live in a faithful relationship with God and that God will take care of us. We need to be honest with each other. We need to speak loving words to each other. We also need to treat everyone fairly. And also, we are to be in a relationship with God. David says those make a strong home, a strong unit. I think those are words that we can use in our lives to love each other, to care for each other, to speak honestly, to be fair, and to be in a relationship with God. Well, we're ending our church calendar year together on this Sunday. So I won't see you until the new year of the church, which will be next week when we celebrate the first Sunday in Advent. So until then, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.